got a big old 1-cylinder thumper in this thing. Thump, thump, thump. Purrs like a kitten, eh, Bruce? Just stepping off the boat here. It's just after 5 in the morning. I'm gonna go over to the marina, to the clubhouse, and borrow some internet and download some things to watch when I get up in the morning or in the evenings, whichever. Yeah, because it's hard on the data when you're streaming from here all the time. So we got 30 gigs each. We're blowing through that pretty quick, so I'm gonna go over and download some stuff from yesterday, and yeah, come back and watch enough coffee and so on. Holly's still in bed. I'm just getting up. A couple fishermen, or one fisherman at least, came in there, took his pots. Anyways, kind of woke me up, but no big deal. Yeah, so it's pretty quiet here in the mornings. We're a few days away from leaving here, so we got a few jobs to finish up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Exciting things coming. We had the charts out, and looking at where we're going to be going over in Newfoundland, and which places to stop at, and the distances between the places, and all that. So we're trying to kind of get my head wrapped around that, of where we're going and how much time we're going to spend in certain places. So anyways, that's exciting to be looking at that. It'll be exciting for us for sure, and hopefully we can get enough footage and content and make it exciting for you. So thanks for tuning in. Well, Holly's prepared a lovely meal, and Penny is just soaking up the sunshine. She was left in the boat this afternoon because it was too hot to take her in the vehicle, so it's better to keep her in the boat. The first time, I don't know if she liked it or not. Hey Penny, yeah? You're traumatized by staying in the boat? Nah. Anyways, we got the air fryer going here today. Chicken done there. We use the air fryer lots. Some more to go in there. And then Holly is cooking some green roll-up things. I didn't see you put that in the cart today.
Those are dolomites.
They're what?
They are called...
From the dollar store.
Yeah, but they're still good. Stuffed pine leaves. But there's
cool.
a special name for them.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah, a lovely meal. We're using all electrical stuff here now because we're on shore power, so why not, right? Anyhow, and so back to my cutting the deck out. Here's what it looks like now. I don't know if I'm 100% totally happy with it, but that's probably the best as it can be. So I also sprayed foam underneath. I had some holes there. I sprayed foam in there, so between this and the other layer there's foam now, so they give us some rigidity, I guess. And then I put this like, not silicone, but it's like marine stuff, so I put that on there. I had a tube left over. I had to cut the tube open and put it on my finger, so it's a little rough looking, but I'm gonna put a coat of paint on it now too, on everything, so that should hide it a little better. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is. We're gonna just use it, see what happens. Hopefully it works out. If it don't, well then I'll do something else with it. But for now, I think it's good. Yeah. So, anyways, it's not every day you need to cut your deck out. Cut your deck open. Anyways, we got a visitor here today. We got this boat on Liberty. It came in from, well, it come up from North Carolina, I guess. You can Google the name On Liberty and it'll give you all the specs. It's 82 feet long. There's a man and his niece on board there, older man and his niece. And then a couple, great couple from England, Tom and Kathy. Anyway, they're just here for the night and then they're leaving. So Bruce got Snowbird all rigged out. Give him a hand with that today. Put a sail on and stuff. So just a normal, typical day at the marina. People working, just enjoying their boat there. Over there, they're just enjoying their boats, doing a bit of work and so on. Anyways, that's what's happening. And Miss Holly is still cooking, and I gotta get back to my chicken here because it's really good. So here's the final product with some paint on it. Not perfect by no means, but not bad considering there's a big hole there, I guess. Anyway, that's what we're going with for now. I just put the paint on it, so hopefully it should dry today. Hot day here today. Another one, scorcher. Holly's still working on the side rails, getting them brightened up. Doing a good job. And sorry, no steps there, Holly, because I am changing the oil in the engine. Holly just come back from getting a shower at the clubhouse.
Laundry.
And laundry, yep. So here's what I got going on. I got this Princess Auto pump here, and so far so good. You got to keep pumping it. That's the only thing. I had one before where you pumped it up and the pressure. There was a big tube, big vessel, and it kept suction. But this one here loses it. So as you can see, I'm pumping not real hard. It's just barely coming up. So you got to pump fairly hard. So I've been at it for a while here. Anyway, it's all I got right now. So I got to keep going with that. So and yeah, it goes in down there where the dipstick goes. I noticed my raw water pump is leaking too, the cover. So when I came here to put the boat in the water, we put the cover on. So I obviously never got the gasket well or nothing. I guess it must have messed up the gasket or something. So I got to take that off and try to tighten that off a bit. I mean, it's leaking. It's no big deal. It'll just go down the sump and get pumped out. But I'd rather have it not leaking. So that's Westerbeek 30B. I think the engine model is 27 horse. That's what we got. For those of you that are new to the channel, probably haven't seen the old videos. Yeah, that's what the engine room looks like. I put a new light in there to see. Anyways, we'll change that filter out there with the red lettering. We got a Baldwin B2 to go on there. And yeah, so for now I'm just still pumping like crazy here. Get some suction on that. You can see it coming up. There you go. It's just very monotonous work here. I warm the engine up. Got to go and warm her up so it'll flow better because it's 1540 oil, right? It's pretty heavy stuff. So we'll just keep going until we suck air. I mean, you're not going to get all the oil out doing this, but you'll get 98% of it, I guess, which is fine enough. Yeah, so now we're looking for parts here. I do have a rebuild kit for the pump. So yeah, I'm gonna go see the parts place down here. There's a store or a marine store. They might have some parts for this as well. These little bolts, yeah. The one that's in and out's got studs, so I'm gonna take that out and put these bolts in. I think there's a rebuild kit. I don't need to do that. I hope not, anyways. Because it's a little tight to get off. But anyways. Oh, there's a gasket there, so that's what we're looking at. It's pretty paper thin. Could probably make one out of a cereal box or something, I guess. Anyways, we'll finish with the oil first, and then we'll deal with the leaking pump. Got the engine fill up with oil again, filter, that's great. Got a new fuel filter coming tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna keep it as a spare. That fuel filter, just a spin-on filter, water filter, and it's almost $100, like crazy expensive. Anyhow, no issues. It's got a little petcock on the bottom of it as well, so I've checked that a couple times. Nothing coming in there, no brown stuff or rust or nothing like that. So anyways, need one for a spare. Just realized this raw water pump is seawater pump is leaking. So I thought it was the cover for the impeller, but I changed the gap, a new gasket. It's still leaking. It's hard to see in there, so that's why I guessed at the most obvious first. Then of course, since it's still leaking, I had to go back in and look, and I see that it's leaking from the shaft. So I got a kit there, but the bearing is a little rusty. It's like, you know, it's an old kit. I wouldn't trust it. So anyway, I just called them up and just ordered a new pump, so it should be here. This is like Thursday. It'll be here by the end of the day, Monday apparently. So anyways, that thing is very expensive. We'll have a good peace of mind after we get all this stuff done here next week. So because we're winding down, we're soon leaving here. So we got a big trek planned, right, to go across the strait. So we want everything tip-top shape as we can have it. So that's the plan. So that's where we're at now. Put another coat of paint on that. Don't look too bad, actually. Yeah, don't look too bad, considering I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. So yeah, so the engine oil sucker there working pretty good. Penny's relaxing. She just decided to lay her chin on my foot, so which is okay. But yeah, she don't. I don't think she likes the heat too much or the cold. So anyhow, fill up our reserves of food and water and all that stuff. So it takes time, but like I said, we're just taking our time. We know we got a few days, and we're just enjoying the weather and socializing with some people here and helping people out. Anyway, just arrived. So now here's the old pump, and here's a new one. So if you look at the face of this one, where the cover is, and then you look at this one, a little different. This one has a gasket. I took this one apart. This one's got a O-ring. Looks like the same impeller. Yeah, I don't know. That is, what have I got there? 1 inch. I don't think that's a 1 inch. Might have to change that hose on there. Anyways, we'll look at that after. But that's similar, but I gotta see what I got going on there. So I think it should be 3/4. I do have some 3/4 here, but I don't know if it's in there. Anyways, we'll have a look at that in a second here. But anyway, it bolts up 4 bolts here. Kind of like this, right down here on the back side there. So not a great place to work on it, but not too bad. I was able to do it. So I get that gasket off there, and yeah, so that's what we're doing now today. Okay, we got the gasket surface clean there, and we got a new gasket. See it there? Yeah. So just ready to put the pump on now. A little bit of a tight spot to get at. Not too bad. And then just gotta turn over the crank a little bit to get it to mesh. There we go. Now the hose could be an issue. Bottom hose, I'm using a 1 inch over there, and it goes over to a fitting over there, but 3/4 here is too small. So anyways, I'm gonna play around with that. Okay, so just gonna tighten up, put the bolts on, tighten them up, and there we go. Change a fitting of some sort, but yeah, we're doing 1700 RPMs. Gonna let it run for a while, warm up. Beautiful day here now. Oh yeah, lots of water coming. Going to go for a sail with Bruce in the Snowbird. Yeah, first time. I've been on this boat, just kind of worked on it a little bit and helped them out. It's got a big old 1-cylinder thumper in this thing. Thump, thump, thump. Purrs like a kitten, eh, Bruce?
What?
Purrs like a kitten.
Purrs like a kitten. Yeah, beautiful sound.
Get her, juice her up a little bit.
Beautiful.
Get her even out.
What?
Juice her up.
No.
Even her out a bit. There we go. Good old Snowbird. What are we doing with that?
Pump it out.
Snowbird is for sale. Bruce actually has got a potential customer coming here in a couple hours, so we got to be quick here. Single cylinder, yeah. So this is a Aloha 28, 1974. 1974. Nice boat.
Yeah.
So we'll just go straight out here and then get the sail out, eh?
Or into the wind, you know.
Yeah. So we're just going.
Put the sails out. What? Sails out.
Here we go. So now this is.
Yeah, let me do it. Yeah, you grab the tiller.
Okay.
Just go ahead, head towards that lighthouse over there. I'll give you lots of. I gotta get used to giving
Orders?
orders. Yeah. I normally put her in the wind. Yeah.
Well, we got the wind. Yeah. So we're gonna
Pass the wind.
sail on deck. This is easy when you're.
When you got two people, yeah.
No, by yourself. Like, see your mainsail by yourself. It's like fucking impossible. Snowbird is sailing, Bruce. What do you think of that?
I was sailing yesterday, but it was a mess. It gone some.
Is that your speed?
Yeah.
Okay, we got full sail up on Snowbird, and we are doing between 3 and 4 knots. We got light winds, and there's the captain. And yeah, we're cruising along, light winds. There's a Marine Atlantic ferry.
Checkout dive.
Checkout
dive. Checkout sail.
Checkout sail,
You
yes.
used to go in scuba diving and you do a checkout dive with your
Yeah.
equipment. So this is our checkout sail.
This is a shakedown.
I appreciate
You shake down
Brian,
sail.
the, diesel mechanic extraordinaire help. He's a great deckhand. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways.
Sail.
Looking good, Bruce.
Cocktails are kind of straight out. And,
Yeah. Light air, not much going on. Oh, she's a nice boat. She gets along nice.
It's a stable boat. It's a big boat.
Potential sail for at 11 o'clock, Bruce says. Come from St. Peter's? St. Peter's. Okay. Well, we're going to try to spruce her up and make this boat sound like she's a prize to get Bruce to sail. Okay, that was a good sail, Bruce. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
we got both sails up. Wind was kind of off and on and whatever, but we had that was a good shakedown sail.
That's good shakedown sail. I agree.
Everything works
Thanks,
the way it the way it's supposed to, and yeah, everything is. She's a great boat. Unfortunately, she is for sale, and
Brian.
but all the good things must come to an end. So Bruce, is time to move on to different things, I guess.
Bruce lives in Calgary.
That's right.
And,
And it's become too much of a...
getting down here is too difficult. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. You're a braver man than I. But yeah, no, she's a good boat. And we got a potential customer coming here in the next little bit. So yeah, anyways, good luck to Snowbird.